The following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy.
Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy. It's patriotic.
It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world.
I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome in to another edition of The Wyldeside with Eric Clark. I am your host, Eric Clark, saying thank you for taking time out of your busy day being awesome to hang out with us on the east side of Nashville. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel, hit the notification button, smash the like button, but most importantly, help the channel grow through engagement. YouTube is all about engagement. They will help my channel and promote my channel if my channel receives engagement. So all you have to do to help me out, let's cheese the algorithm. Down in the comments below, you can write anything you want, but if not anything else, throw some horns. Throw a horns emoji down in the comment section, and to YouTube's mind, you may as well have written a whole book. Help me out with the algorithm. Throw some horns, not upside down horns. Don't throw upside down horns in the comment section. Texas football fans are going to freak out if you do. So throw some horns down in the comment section. If you have a band, song, or a video, something you want me to check out, your one-stop shop for all things Wyldeside is over at the Discord server. It, along with all of our social media, is down in the description below. From Patreon to PayPal, I'm not that hard to get a hold of. Today's suggestion is coming from a live stream. They wanted me to check out some more The Warning. The three Villarreal sisters from Monterrey, Mexico are back today, and we're checking out a track and a performance from 2022. This is called When I'm Alone. It's The Warning on The Wyldeside. Here we go.
Full of color on the outside, but I only see in black and white. I'm desperate for some light in the corners of my mind. Having hope but not enough, reaching out to find no one. Am I the only soul to have lost all control? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between on what has become my fake reality. And there's no escape from the voice in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll smile on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows what I'm tracking along when I'm alone.
Great connection.
I'm about to tear all this page, but it's something I can't erase. I wish I could rewrite the story of my life. While I hide every day behind the master's paint, they say I'm
Great performance, great song. As usual. You know, I'm running out of, I keep saying I'm running out of adjectives to describe these young ladies. What a great pop song that is. A pop rock song is what that is. That is quintessential. Excuse me. It really does carry with it, and that is The Warning with When I'm Alone from 2022. It carries with it this really great throwback post-punk pop rock vibe of like the Go-Go's, the Bangles, Susie Quattro, Martha and the Muffins, Altered Images, Romeo Void, just all these great female-led, emotionally driven pop rock songs. And that's what you're hearing right here. But what really keeps this song in The Warning's wheelhouse, and what really keeps it from getting into that bubblegum pop vibe, that bubblegum bounce, is the band. The guitar, the bass, and really pow with the drums is creating enough heft in the song to keep it more on the rock side than the pop side. I want to talk about the track musically first, and then I'll talk about how it hit me emotionally. Again, we're talking about just a great pop rock song. The song is clean. It's very clean and emphatic in its pace. It's got great tone, and it has this really nice bounce to it, this really great ebb and flow. So when it changes from the acoustic single vocal with Danny singing there, and you can hear the emotions in her voice, great emotional vocals here. It's very important for you to recognize the personal connection that an artist is making with their creation. You can tell when a song, sometimes you can tell when a song is written because they have something to say, and a song that is written because they think you want to hear it. It's the difference between writing songs and writing hits. One is intentional, the other is happenstance. So if you get a great song through an emotional, personal vibe, then you have this added value to your track, so it makes it more than just a hit. It makes it an indelible, it makes it almost anthemic. And as you can tell by how everyone was singing along with her, Danny could have stopped singing at any point, and the crowd would have filled in just not fine, but they would have filled in. You can tell that this track particularly is anthemic to their fan base. And the track speaks to something that, let me see if I can explain it. These young ladies were plucked from childhood. It's not a bad thing because we now have the warning. But don't forget that these young ladies were being lauded for their talents at the same time as they were going through what we could all consider to be a very difficult emotional period in our lives of adolescence. So it's difficult for us to really wrap our heads around what these three young ladies have been through emotionally, physically, spiritually, creatively at that age. I don't want to get emotional about it. When you understand how the machine is, the machine doesn't care that you're 13. The machine doesn't care that you're 16. The machine is the machine. The fan base is the fan base. They don't care. They do, but they don't. They don't consider when you're alone and what you go through at points in your life where you don't need to be worried about getting on stage on time or things like that. We grew up worrying about very basic, very trite things in our adolescence, whereas these young ladies have been dealing with those same things while at the same time under an enormous weight of expectation. And for them to come out and work as hard as they do, play as well as they play, and are as creative as they are, with positivity, happiness, joy, love in what they do in their craft, it brings a tear to my eye. It really does. And you can hear that in her vocals, that when you're alone, you are your own worst critic. You're your own worst enemy when you're alone. When you start to contemplate and you start to think about things, and to battle through that and to still come out and create these beautiful pieces of music. And through the music, even though the song is emotional, the joy that you're hearing through the music is the joy in the creation of that music. I hope that makes sense. I really do. And you can hear all of that. You can hear the emotion in the way that they play. You can hear the emotion in the drum beats. You can hear it in the bass bridges. You can hear it in the guitar chord progressions. You hear it in Danny's voice when it cracks. It's not cracking because she's out of shape. It's cracking because she's putting her emotion, her everything into it. And you feel that. And that's what makes them so special. And I hope that it's not lost on people that these young ladies have dealt with adolescence at the same time as being rock stars. I don't think there's too many of us that could handle that kind of, not pressure. I mean, because there are people that thrive under these situations, but it just makes it more commendable, the work that they put out and the growth that they show as they're going along in their career is commendable as well. So thank you very much for the suggestion. That was The Warning with When I'm Alone. Again, if you have a suggestion for me, the best place to get to it is Discord. Over on the Discord server, linked down in the description below, left-hand side, YouTube reaction requests. Please read the rules to the requests. We got to have rules. We got to have some kind of rules, man. So read the rules to the suggestions. Drop a link, a brief description. I'll get to it when I can. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification button. Smash the like button. But again, help me get into that YouTube algorithm with engagement. Down in the comment section below, throw me a horns emoji. That's all YouTube needs to help me in the YouTube algorithm. Let's get this channel up to 50,000 subscribers. And I need you to do that. Engage the video with some horns. Again, thank you very much for taking time out of your busy day to hang out with me on the east side of Music City, USA. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I'm Eric Clark, and this is The Wild Side.